Hi, it's Jo here from Rhythm and Tunes Piano School. I am just about to go and grab my kids from school, and just sitting here having a quick moment. I've got my mocha here, which I'm thoroughly enjoying, and it's been a hugely busy day, so I thought I would just take a couple of minutes and have a moment. So I guess what I've been thinking about today is something that has transpired over the last week or so, and it's something very good and something that's going to save me a lot of time. Not a little bit of time, but a lot of time. Is there a somewhere in your life that is where you are taking far too much time to do something when you could come up with a way of doing it more quickly? So I guess that's my question for today. And so quite often I'll get, well, not quite often, but sometimes I'll get students come in and tell me they haven't got enough time to practice. And I always sort of advise them just to find 5 or 10 minutes a day, because if we can't find 5 or 10 minutes a day, then we're probably doing too much for a start. We really haven't got a life if we can't find 5 or 10 minutes a day, in my opinion. So and they say, no, I just can't do it. It's just impossible. And they eventually, in the course of the conversation, they eventually come up with a strategy or a tweak or something that they can do to their daily routine to carve out that 10 minutes. So there's always a solution to every problem, and we tend to be able to find that 10 minutes for them. And then once they find the 10 minutes and they actually sit themselves down at the keyboard and start doing some work, then they tend to stay there for longer than 10 minutes. So that is my agenda when I advise them to find 10 minutes, because I know they're going to love it so much and sit there for 20 minutes or 30 minutes. And then I get the complaints that they're sitting there for too long because they're loving it so much and they're not getting anything else done. Well, that's not my problem. They can go and talk to somebody else about that particular problem. So I'm just happy that they're sitting at the keyboard doing their homework and continuing on their journey to becoming a brilliant piano player. So I was on a conference call last week, I think it was, and there was the owner of a drama studio on that call, and in Melbourne, and she has been doing a lot of online work. And one of the things that she mentioned was how she sends her students, her families, a file request email or a file request link in Dropbox. And isn't it funny how one little comment has had such a massive impact on my time and what was taking me a lot of time? So every time a student finishes a particular level, I ask them to send through a video or an audio recording of them playing the songs in that level. And so being someone who likes to make it really easy for others and really easy for them to get those files through to me, I say, well, just send it through as best you can. Send it through on the email, or send it through on WhatsApp, or send it through on Facebook Messenger, or send it through on, give me a USB. I mean, there's been about 5 or 6 ways that I have been receiving these recordings. And then when I go to try and find them, unless I've recorded where they've come from, I'm just spending more time trying to find them than I am actually listening to them. Well, I'm still listening to them, of course, but it was just taking me an enormous amount of time. So that one little comment that studio owner made last week on that call has meant that I've been able to migrate all of my recordings into so that students just upload them into Dropbox. Now, I know that everybody else would have done that probably 25 years ago, but I'm just slowly moving into the 21st century technology-wise, and it's been the best thing because all of a sudden I've just got one central spot. So isn't it really, really funny how one little thing can have such a big difference? So what is it in in your world that is taking up more time than it should, and how can we help? Is it not having enough time to get to the keyboard? Well, what can we do about that? So let me know what your thoughts are, and I will see you on here next time. I better go and do the school run. See you later. Bye.